Thank you for tapping back in with your boy. It's been a while since I've been on here, but I had to come back and chop it up. You know what I mean? I've been gone for the last 7 months. And if you don't know what happened, I'm going to just go ahead and lay it out there because it is what it is. I had went to prison for 7 months. I went to the feds, USP Atlanta, because I was moving people across the border while I was at work. And, when you do the crime, you got to do the time. So it was what it was. But while I was going through there, or while I was in prison, it was something I felt like I needed to go through, just because right before I had went, I was going through a heavy depression. You know what I mean? Most people didn't know it because I didn't show it, but that's what it was. I was going through a heavy depression, and everything just seemed like, like I didn't know why it was going or happening to me, but while I was going through it, you know what I'm saying? It was just, I couldn't do nothing, man. My head was in the wrong place. I couldn't think straight, you know what I mean? Everything that I was doing, everything I was touching was just turning it straight to trash. And you know what I'm saying? I just felt like, the life of the world was just, was against me in that moment. But, you know what I'm saying? The Most High, when he knows something going on, man, he gonna pull you out of certain situations and set you alone, isolation a little bit, just to go ahead and get your mind right. And that's what happened to me, man. I was gone, and I did a lot of soul searching, man, and a lot of realigning with the Most High. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just getting on here to try to talk some good news to you, some, like they say, the news you could use. Try to give you some words of encouragement, man. If you're going through anything, man, it's just know it's a light at the end of the tunnel, man, and you're going to get through it. Just believe you're going to get through it. A lot of stuff that I had, man, I lost a lot, but I kept a lot, My mind wasn't right, even though I might have been helping people when, trying to do good as far as just what I was, giving out. My heart wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? My heart was in the wrong energy. And you can't bless something that's wrong like that, man. So that's what I was going through. But, in the book of the Hebrews in the Bible, I don't know if you're spiritual or not, but if you are, the Most High tell you, if he love you, he gonna chastise you when you're wrong. And I was wrong. You know what I mean? I might have not done it personal to you, but just the stuff that, where my heart was and how I was doing things, it wasn't where it needed to be. Like I said, I wasn't like a bad person and all like that, but just the energy that was coming off, man, it was an arrogance, and sometimes you got to be humble through life. That just come with it. And I had to get humble. But it was one thing not only to accept it, but to be a sponge, to soak up everything that came with it, man. What am I supposed to get out of this? And that's what happened to me, man. I was gone, did that 7 months. And the whole time I was there, man, I was just doing straight, nothing but soul searching, trying to get right. And one of the things that I ran across was a book. It's called The Magic. And it gave me a whole different perspective about life, man. In life, if you want to start to build abundance, you got to start counting them blessings. Even as cliche as that is, every day for 28 days, man, I had made a list of 10 things that I was grateful for. And it just made everything just come into perspective in a better light for me. You know what I'm saying? Like even the smallest things that most people wouldn't even consider grateful for. Waking up, even though a lot of people probably are grateful for waking up, but the shirt on your back, all the little stuff, man. And what it did, man, it brought me out of that dark time in my life where I was at, man. Brought a lot of joy to me, man. You know what I mean? I had to let go of the past, and I couldn't. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm here today to tell you, bro, whatever you're going through, there is a light, man. There is a light. Stay focused, man, and become grateful, man. Every day when you wake up, say thank you, Yeah, like I said, I don't know if you're spiritual or not, but this is how you start to build the abundance to get things turning back in the right way. You know what I'm saying? When you start off saying thank you or just being grateful, you start to build that positive vibes back in you, the positive energy. And you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of stories about what happened while I was in there. It wasn't like I was going long, but I seen some things. I seen a lot of things while I was down. But like I said, man, I digress. We're gonna get to them stories. Trust and believe. I'm gonna tell. But this is just to bring some light, man, some encouragement to you so that, you know what I'm saying, if you're going through hard times or if something bad is going on right now, man, take a step back. And sometimes the Most High got to touch you. You know what I mean? Ain't no wrong with being touched. As far as, you know, trying to get right spiritually or mentally, mental health is a serious thing, you know. I was in a deep depression, you know what I mean? I was messed up, for real, for real. And all that time, bro, it just, while I was gone, you know, he just worked on me and showed me things that put everything back in perspective. Just like, man, you know, it's not the end of the world. You know, we're going to be right. And you know, I had to sit you down just because, you know, you was headed down the wrong path. And I was gone, but I'm back. And, you know what I'm saying, mental health cleared, man. You know, I'm good. And I got to take the lessons that I went through and some of the life experiences I had and try to give the game out because, you know, I might be able to help somebody that might be going through something similar. You know, you might be going through something in your life and you need some help. Here I am to, you know, if it changed one person, you know, that's all it is. But thank you for checking out the video, man. Thank you. Like I said, man, I got a lot of stuff coming. We gonna chop it up. We gonna talk about it. And man, I'm just, like I said, man, thank y'all so much, bro, for just even looking at this video, man. But anyways, I just got back to the crib, man. I'm about to go in here. Y'all be looking for the new episodes coming out, bro, because they're coming. I got to get everything back into motion, but let's do this, man. To the Most High, bro. Y'all stay blessed and keep going, man. Peace.